We're here with Nicola Jane Little from Sparkle Communications. She's very kindly offered to give us some advice and support on social media and digital marketing. I met Nicola last year when I was on a course, and it was a fabulous course. I knew very little about social media when I went there and about how powerful it can be within your business, and she helped me massively. So she's very kindly offered to talk and help us all today. We'll start off with probably talking about why social media is really important within your business.
Well, I mean, when we met last year, I was bouncing about at the front of the training class, wasn't I, just talking about how important it is, because we have to be able to market our businesses, and if we don't, then people aren't going to know they exist. And social media, digital marketing, whatever you want to call it, it gives you a route to talk to a lot of people from the comfort of your home. You can do it at 9 and 10 o'clock at night. You can be and talk to people live, and it's for raising your profile. So you're going to raise your own profile, you raise your business profile, and there's very little cost. Traditional marketing campaigns cost a very an awful lot of money. So this is about time. This is about the time you put in, knowing what you're trying to achieve and knowing what you're trying to get out. So I suppose for you guys with kids, I don't have children. I think Sparkle is my baby, to be honest, because I do think that running a small business is like having an extra person in your household, because you've got to love it, you've got to nurture it, you've got to help it grow, you've got to look after it, you've got to give it the time it needs, you've got to give it attention, you must give it attention. So you've got to do an awful lot of work to get your business known about, and only by getting it known about are people going to buy off you, whether you're selling a product or a service like mine and yours.
Yeah, I've noticed that just doing a little bit more on social media since attending your course, things just grow, without you trying too hard. Things just seem to take off. You get to a point where all of a sudden your likes just start to increase massively, or your following, and so to be able to reach all of those extra people that you wouldn't be normally reaching, is clearly, it can only do your business good.
I think being really realistic about your time. I would rather see people spend 10 minutes every day than maybe save it all up for a Sunday afternoon when they've got that hour off. Because every single day, that consistency of doing something every day is what helps to build your brand. It would be like in old-fashioned networking terms, you going out and meeting a couple of people a day, and how valuable we all understand that is for your business. So if you just put 10 minutes into, say, Facebook's your chosen platform, because you've analysed it, know that's where your audience is, putting that time every day so people get to know you, the weight for your tweets or for your Facebook posts, and really thinking about your audience and where they are. So don't be worrying and trying to do everything all at once if you can't manage it. Think about where your audience is for whatever it is you're offering, and be there, be where they are, and put some time into that, rather than panicking, trying to do everything, and then ultimately it doesn't work because you get sick, or you can't do it, or getting what you want from it. And I think really understanding what it is that you want. If it's just that you'd like 100 followers on a Facebook page because that'll start giving you some momentum, then put your effort into getting that. Set yourself small targets so you can get those small targets ticked off and achieved. Makes you feel great, and then people start to know about you.
Yeah, I was going to touch on, I was going to ask you about how to find your audience and know where they are, and the importance around all of that. Because if you're on Facebook but your audience is on Instagram, for example, there's not much point in you being on Facebook.
I think it's where, as a small business owner, you have to do everything. In this office is Jen and I, and we make the tea, we hoover the floor, we do our marketing, we do our accounts, we work with our clients, we do the marketing together. You have to be able to do everything. And I think identifying your customers, which is a marketing job, you need to be looking at what your competitors are doing and who they are talking to. You need to think about you. If your customers are like you, where do you hang out on digital? So if you're a a lady aged 30, and lots of ladies aged 30 are on Facebook, and that's your demographic. You need to sit and watch what people are doing and work out if that's where you need to be, and just ask people. If you've already got customers, ask those customers or people that where are they? Do you use Facebook? What do you use it for? Are you using Instagram yet? Which is the second platform that you use? If Facebook's your first one, where else do you go? But finding out where they are, to put yourself where they are, that's key, because a lot of people just will start every single social media channel going, and half of them might not even benefit their business.
Yeah. You mentioned before about doing 10 minutes a day.
Yeah.
So I just want to touch on that again to kind of highlight the importance of regular, consistent engagement with people's audiences, and being really clear about their own business message.
I think that if you have a group of people and you talk to them once a week, you're going to talk to them on that day, and they might remember you tomorrow because there might be a conversation that carries on. But then what about the other 5 days in the week? You're not going to talk to them for the other 5 days in the week because you've decided you've hour on a weekend and that's when you're going to do it. For me, a little bit of chat every day keeps you in people's minds, keeps you seeing stuff, and innovative, different content as well. You might put, for example, a photo of you working at home on one day and then a product photo the next, or you're going to have a conversation with someone one day. Little snippets, share other people's stuff. Be really generous on social media and share stuff that your audience wants. So even if on one day you just see an article and think, God, the people in my network would love to read that, I'm going to share that. Even if it's not your own stuff, you will be remembered for sharing it, and remember they'll be interacting with you. But better do that with consistency. And look at, for example, if we come back to Facebook, look at your insights in your Facebook page, and look at when people are online most for your page. It often is the case that between 6 and 9 o'clock at night, you'll see this really shift when more people are online. And if you think of all the working mums, maybe the kids have gone to bed, maybe it's 8 o'clock, and you're going to grab that hour between 8 and 9 before you drop. If all of the mums, and that's your target audience, then it's actually better you spend 10-15 minutes then. Or schedule some posts to go out then, because that's when people are there. But yeah, a little bit every day, just to always keep your profile growing so people don't forget about your business.